Alrighties, I've got my new little crocheted claws here. I love these for washing dishes. They've got just enough scrubby, it's amazing. But what I really wanted to pull out here was my dish soap. So I took the pump from my laundry liquid and put it in my dish soap, and so one pump is that, and I'm not sure if you can really see. I want to jump it on your butt. So it's already washed 3 bowls, and I was just going to wash a couple and just show you how long that much does last. And hopefully I don't break any of my dishes on here. You know, that would be horrible. But anyways, so I just want to quote, it did chip it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The only thing I don't care for with these. But see how just soapy it is? It's just like so amazing. So I'll be so glad to get my dishwasher back because my hands are always so slippery and I'm always just so terrified I'm gonna break these breakable dishes. I absolutely love my dishes. My husband got me these dishes and they're amazing. So far I've done 4 of these. This makes the 5th one of these. What do they call them? Salad bowls maybe? They're like huge bowls. So I use them as plates sometimes, most of the time for our dinner plates, especially for any liquids that go on. Okay, so 5 of those and 1 regular size plate. And I'm thinking I'm gonna, with that 1 squirt, I'm gonna actually get all 7 of these bowls because we have broken 1. So we've been here. It's not even, poor little fella. Broke and not so bad just because he was trying to get into the little, we have a little nightstand table, and that's what we were using for the 4 little ones, and we had 4 of these on there, and it was just, okay, and for them to sit on toolboxes, okay, to get it, and he knocked the plate off, and when it went, it just like slid as he was turning to get in, and it slid and hit the floor. I'm just so thankful it did not hurt him. He didn't get any slivers or anything. So, still going strong. 1 little squirt. I wish I would have thought about starting that video before, but I really wanted to see how many. I was like, good grief, this stuff just keeps going and going and going. So, and I love my dishcloths too that I made. So I am opening that. I used to, if you've known me for too long, if you've known me for more than 5, 6 years, you probably know that I used to do all things crochet out of my home for extra, just to stream out a little bit more money. A lot of times I did it around Christmas, you know, preparing for Christmas, and just did it to make money for our kids' Christmas. And so I did very well. Usually 1 year I did so much that I had to actually enlist my husband. The kids, the girls were young and everything, so they weren't quite to that age just yet. And so yeah, so I ended up having to enlist him on some cross stitching and crocheting things, and so it was really funny. It was really fun. We enjoyed our time together. We did it after we put the kids to bed. I did it all kind of times throughout the day when they were napping, so that's when I had littles. And so, but I ended up having to quit because I had too much demand and not enough manpower. So, and it had just become, it was just crazy. So, we had a lot of moving in our life. We also were starting out our own flooring business at the time. So a lot of things that went into play that I just found I just did not have the time to put into it the way I wanted to and the way I needed to continue it. It sounds fast. So, but I'm not starting up everything back to the all things crochet, but I am starting. What are you doing? You don't want that light on. It's gonna put a blinder. So I'm doing dishcloths, and I've got a couple different patterns. So one that I'm using right now, and I do love, is this little square one. It's a very simple one with a little border, and the border really dresses it up. But if you like them plain, then I can do them plain as well. I've done them plain in the past without the border. So, as you can see, I'm still sparkly. I'm still sparkly. I just want to get out. But, as you can see, kind of look down in here where I just like squeezing out the bubbles in the sink there. So I can still do some more, but I'm running out of space to do it all. So if you'll kind of turn that video around there, then you can see all the dishes I've just washed. If you're watching this long, you're like, man, I have nothing else to do except to watch this crazy lady do her wash dishes, clean her kitchen. Maybe it'll motivate you to order a dishcloth and order some soap, some dish soap from me. So what I'm using right now is Make a Splash. Splash is the dish soap that I'm using right now. Absolutely amazing. I love it. It is dewy greens, green apple, and turquoise waters, I believe, for the scent. Very fresh. Love it for a kitchen scent. I love it for any scent, but I love it for the kitchen scent. It is not chemical-y at all. It's just a fresh, clean scent. Has a hint of green apple. Like you can imagine crisp green Granny Smith apples being cut. That's actually what you smell. That's what you can expect. And so, absolutely love that. I also get that scent, because that scent comes in different things. It comes in the wax bar. You can get it in the wax bar as well, but you can also get it in our body products, and I love it in our body products. I have it in my sugar scrub right now, which is what I use for my face wash. Absolutely love it. So if you have not tried our body products as well, then you will want Make a Splash in everything and all the things. So you get a Moisture Medley bundle for $31. Basically, that's you get your hand soap, your body wash, and your body cream, and then you get the hand cream for free. So that's what that is. That's what that's like. And so it's a really good deal. I really enjoy it. And still sudsy, so pot and pan here. And I think once I finish this pot here, because it's still sudsy in there, but I think I am running low on sudsy because I really like a lot of sudsy. And that's what I just love about it, that it just does do that. And so as you can see, it is, look at all of these dishes. This is crazy, y'all. Like I run out of space, I'm just gonna have to dry it. So I run out of space. So all of these dishes here that's on this dry mat is what I have washed with 1 squirt of our dish soap. So our dish soap, you can buy it individually by itself. It's $10 a bottle. But as you just saw, and this is a 16-ounce bottle, and as you just saw, it will clean with 1 pump. It will clean all of these dishes, okay? So that's for a family of 8. So the reason I like this pump on here, now when it comes, it does not come with this pump, but if you order your laundry products, your fabric softener fits even better, but your laundry liquid will do too. Excuse me. And so put that on there and you can measure out a little bit better rather than just dumping it out and putting a squirt on it. But so what I do is I do 1 squirt on this little pad and see how many I can wash. And right now all I have left is an oatmeal pan, some silverware, a couple of utensils here. I still have an Instapot, a cookie sheet, and another pot to do, which I will go ahead and get started on. Oops. And I will use 1 squirt to get all these things clean. So let's do the rest of my dishes that I got. So what do I do about it? What do I do? get it. I will get it. I will get it. So right now our dishwasher is out of commission. So joys of moving into a home, all the things, and so our poor landlord, he had just finished, like literally just finished remodeling this place, and when he comes in, he's like, okay, everything's ready. He was so excited. He was like, oh, this is going to be so good. So we get ready to move in. You know, I'm cleaning on that Friday, and he's like, I kind of asked him, I was like, the fridge is not working. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, the fridge is not working. He's like, oh no. He's like, well, I'll get somebody. So sure enough, come back the next day, the day that we moved in, it's not working. So this is a duplex, so next door, those people were actually moving out. So we just got their fridge and brought it to the garage, and so we had to go to the garage for like 3 weeks. So that next Tuesday, someone come in and worked on, not this fridge, but the other fridge that was in here, worked on it, and it was like, they're like, I think we've got to order this part, and I think it's going to work. So the next Tuesday, we had them back out, the part to come in, had them back out, they got it working. Thought they had it working. He's like, I think it's good for y'all, so he gets going. It was not going, y'all. It was not going, okay? It was, it started leaking Freon. Not good. Like Derek and I were up a good portion of the night trying to get all of that worked out, okay? So, children's bed, okay? Bed, up to bed. And so, anyways, all right, so now y'all got to see. I always fold my little, this is what it looks like, and I always fold it in half. Makes a nice little scrubby. And I just squirt it down in there, okay? And add water. And there we go. And it's ready to roll again. So, we have to haul it outside. My husband and I, 11 o'clock at night. It was crazy. So we get that done, and we are still the next Tuesday. He's like, we got a new fridge coming. Not that one, but in fixed. We got a new fridge coming, and it'll be here on Tuesday. And it's like, okay. So we did. It comes, and by the next morning, Wednesday morning, it was actually cold. All the things. It was working properly, and so we were so thankful. We did make a couple of trips out to the garage whenever the fridge was right here. I did do that. In fact, I still, out of habit, try to do that almost. Sometimes I'll find myself going to the garage. So anyways, we do our creatures of habit in our old age. So anyway, so look how soapy. I love this. Our dish soap is so good. In fact, all of our little cleaning products are so good. I absolutely love them. I love my counter clean. I wipe my tables off with it. I do all my cabinets. The kids use the baseboards to clean the baseboards with my all-purpose cleaner, or my counter clean. Either one works. So I take the all-purpose clean as well to clean our vehicles. What are you doing? I told you bed. Look at me in here. You should be in the bed. So anyways, where was I going with that, Abby? No idea.
You kept going to the garage to get something out of the fridge?
Yes, I'm constantly still going out there to get things. So we're pretty sure what happens. But anyway, baseboards, that's where I was at. So the kids will clean the baseboards, my younger ones, that's what I get them to do. They clean the baseboards and just different little surface things, like this whole little thing here, because we have white trim in here. So I like to keep that nice and clean, because if not, it gets grungy real quick, especially with 6 kids. especially just, you know, just coming and sitting things on it. I just don't like things to look crunchy looking. So I take either my counter clean or I take my all-purpose cleaner and mix it up, especially if I'm already going to be mopping or something, because I mop with my all-purpose cleaner. And so I do that and mix it up and just wipe down surfaces like this, the rail for the stairs. This is what I use every day, y'all. I have not, so I joined May 31st, 2021, and I have not bought a cleaner out of the store since. I have not, I used to, in fact, I didn't even hardly ever buy it from the store unless I didn't get it in on my Grove or if I didn't get the Grove order done. But I used to have an auto shipment every third month, or every other month, I can't remember now, but I think it was every third month. I had a big order of Grove cleaners. So that order usually was about $100. That's what we had budgeted, okay? It was usually $100, $120 of stuff, okay? And I think I want to say it was like every other month that I got that. In fact, I know it is now because it was budgeted in there. So it's $50 to $60 of cleaners a month, and it was just because that's what I could use. I cannot use bleach. I cannot use anything with a chemical smell. I cannot use fabulosa. I cannot use pine sol. I can't use those things. It will cause me to break out in hives and then cause my throat to start swelling. And I have horrible cough that'll take weeks to get rid of. And we've narrowed it down to certain chemicals that are found in those cleaning products. So, not to bash those products at all. If you use those and you can, that's great. But just know they are doing, the more you inhale them, the more that they are doing a negative number on your health. So many of them have, just like our candles, or unbeknownst to us, have formaldehyde and things like that in them. And whenever we breathe those in, they are not good for our lungs. And over time, they have conditioned us to not be able to breathe well and even start or irritate certain diseases, you know, that lung weaknesses, not diseases, but lung weaknesses. So it means we get sick quicker, we're not able to, so many things. So be careful if something has a fume, be careful inhaling it. Just know that it is not natural, it's not normal, and it needs to be, you need to watch it. So, anyway, yeah. I don't think I've ever done this. Like, I've never actually done this. Wash. Oh, to see how many dishes I could wash with this. So this is interesting. So if you are still hanging out, then you might either be interested or just very much entertained or very interested in our life story here. So, but anyways, I do appreciate you hanging on. So let's see, it's still nice. So, back to the dish soap. It's very sudsy. I love it. All the things. Nice, fresh scent. There's no chemical smells or anything like that. Very sudsy. It lasts through all the dishes. As you can see, we just went through a green bean pan, an air fryer pan, an oatmeal pan, a cookie sheet, let's see, all of those plates and bowls. And now we are on silverware. And looks like I will probably have enough to actually still wipe the counter, to run it over the counters, and then always rinse it out and with hot water and do a run, and then I'll actually spray it with my counter clean and finish wiping everything down for a nice finish off. With a nice touch of just, I love Coastal Sunset, that's my counter clean, and so I love to have that scent in my kitchen as well. So anyways, I love to leave that scent, so cool. And then But you can get the classic clean bundle. That's what I've been trying to work up to. I keep getting sidetracked. So the classic clean bundle gives you 1 dish soap, 1 counter clean, and then 1 bathroom cleaner. Our bathroom cleaner is the same cleaner, except it comes out in a foam, which is great because it lasts so much longer. So, here we are, still very soapy. Look at that. So, and then what I love about these is you can literally shake it, and like the little pieces of oatmeal just come right off. They don't get stuck in there like they do in the microfiber cloth. I love microfiber cloth, but not when I'm cleaning oatmeal, okay? Not when I'm cleaning oatmeal kind of thing. So, still has soap in it. It's quite amazing. So, counter clean, dish soap, each one of them are $10 a piece. Or if you buy them in the bundle, then you'll get the bathroom cleaner for $5. So it's called our Classic Clean Bundle, and that's what I use for my month for 8 people. I literally use the Classic Clean Bundle, and it lasts me all month. It's my bathroom cleaner, my dish soap, and my counter clean, and it lasts all, oops, wrong way. I'm still trying to learn where everything goes in my own fridge. So anyway, so yeah, so it has a Classic Clean Bundle, $25. Or else if you're gonna buy them all 3 separately, 10, and the bathroom cleaner is 10. So you would pay $30 for the 3, or you can take advantage of that $5 savings. So by doing the bundle. So definitely, so very economical, and for a family of 8, this will last all month long. So it cut my budget in half, more than in half. So 25. So yeah, it really cut it, because it used to be $100 to $120 for 2 months. So that's anywhere between $50 to $60 $60 a month. So, and now I've cut that in half. So yeah, so it's quite amazing. 25 now for a month. And then on top of that, since I'm a consultant, I get 25% back on that. So we make 25% commission even on our own orders. So if you're like, oh, I wish I could do what you do, but there's no way I can, and besides, no one would order for me. It's not about that, really. I mean, if you can get other people to order from you, that's great. And the more you share these products, the more people's like, oh, I want that too. So it's not that I'm not even a seller. I can sell, don't get me wrong. But you don't have to sell. You can share, and people will also want to take advantage of what you like to, okay? So it's kind of just like a big referral program. So anyways,